Let's talk about articles like this for just a moment. This is an article in the Houston Chronicle, and it is rank ordering all the elementary schools in Houston ISD based on their 5th grade STAR test in math, reading, and science. I hate these kind of articles. When you rank order elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools based on their state assessment, it gives a false narrative and a sense of entitlement that should not be there. Our newspaper in Lexington, the Herald Leader, used to rank order us. They publish our scores now, but they don't rank order us anymore. But they used to when I was first a principal. 29 elementary schools. Here's the top performing one. Here's the bottom performing one. And you fell somewhere in those 29 elementary schools. And it was absolutely miserable because everybody thought, these are the best ones. These schools are terrible. This article is kind of interesting. I challenge you to read it. Guess what? All the top performing schools on the STAR test in Houston ISD had in common. They're all in the same area. They're all in bougie neighborhoods. They're all on the west end of Houston, in the Arrow. I don't even know what that means. It said it was in the Arrow. All of those schools that performed well on the state testing are all from the same area. And that gives a false sense of entitlement to parents going, my kid goes to the best school ever. Your kid goes to a school in a bougie neighborhood. And do you know what you have in bougie neighborhoods? Miss Rachel, Sesame Street, access to tutoring, parents that can drive you to after-school activities and get involved in your school life. Do you know what you have at struggling schools, those bottom-performing schools? You have absolutely amazing staff members. And when you rank order them with articles like these, it gives a false narrative that those are not good schools and not good teachers. And that's not the case. They are working themselves to death to help those students. Do you know what you also don't have at those low-income schools? Miss Rachel, Sesame Street, internet access. Do you know what those parents are worried about? They are not worried about whether their homework is going to be turned in, the spelling test, or the science fair. Those parents at low-income schools are worried about whether they're going to be able to feed their family tomorrow. It's not about great school, bad school. It's about high income and low income, and the struggles that this group has versus the struggle that this group does not. And I am not taking anything away from high-income schools. There are amazing teachers there. I have a lot of friends that work at the top 6 performing schools in Lexington. They are amazing teachers, but they also know that they are blessed to be in that neighborhood with parents that are greatly involved and have the time, energy, and money to be able to do that. Stop rank ordering your schools based on test scores. It gives a false narrative and false sense of entitlement. Just saying.